As we have been telling you, there are more demonstrations again this evening over the shooting death of Antwon Rose.
And there was a protest that started downtown at the Wood Street T station that then went on the move. They are now going over the Roberto Clemente bridge, and David Highfield is live tonight with that story. David.
Yeah, Susan, we followed them from Liberty Avenue, and right now we're standing on the middle of the Roberto Clemente bridge. And take a look at this crowd right now. They were chanting until just a few moments ago, and now they're listening to someone with a loudspeaker. But they were chanting moments before, "We do this for Antwon." They continued to march, heading over towards PNC Park. Of course, there is a ball game tonight. One of the things that they said that they wanted to do is to disrupt things. And yesterday they said that they wanted to disrupt a major business district to get their message across and to get people to notice what they have to say. And that is what they're doing tonight. I will tell you that this crowd seems to have grown since 5:30, whenever they first blocked off a section of Liberty Avenue right in front of the Wood Street T station. They stood there in a circle for a while, and then they went on the move. And now they're moving across the Roberto Clemente bridge here. At this point, they have stopped. But I want you to take a look at just some of the signs that they have here. Justice for Antwon, no more blood. We want justice, stop killing our babies, our future, and they continue to march here. Many of the folks here have their cell phones up. They're broadcasting this on Facebook or recording the video, sharing it with as many other people as they can because they want to get their message. Now, where they will eventually go tonight, how far they will march is kind of unclear. Last night, there was a protest that started at the East Pittsburgh police station, and they marched about 3 miles up Route 30, up Ardmore Boulevard, and then up onto the Parkway East, and really in a dramatic moment shut down all lanes of the Parkway East for several hours last night. Some people lying down on the street, some people had chairs and sat in the middle of the Parkway East, and it remain shut down until into the early morning hours. Well, here tonight, this group has gathered, and they continue to move. We've stopped right now. Where they're headed next, we're not sure, but we will stay with them. Right now, they're chanting 17, the age of Antwon Rose, when he was killed earlier this week, shot by an East Pittsburgh police officer. Right now, we're going to send it back to you in the studio, but we will continue to follow this group and show you the developments as it continues to go. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, David, obviously using the Clemente Bridge with the Pirates in town tonight taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks, it's going to cause some problems for some people who want to go over to the ball game. What about Fort Duquesne Boulevard? Are they blocking Fort Duquesne Boulevard at this moment?
You know what? I think they've moved through Fort Duquesne Boulevard. It looks like police cars may be blocking a portion of Fort Duquesne Boulevard. The protesters have already moved here into the middle of the bridge, but police have been following them, watching them from a distance, and police are right at the edge of the bridge. It looks like traffic actually is moving on Fort Duquesne Boulevard, at least in one direction at this point.
All right, David, thank you. We will check back with you a little bit later in the newscast. Thanks.